Fair enough, Mr. Aubrey. I like that. See, I like Mr. Aubrey. He's like, yeah, he's like, you pick, man. But yeah, honestly, like, I really just, I like playing any of them. I like playing any of them.
Getting a tingling feeling right here.
Definitely. I definitely could see that if they had a what's this? Sorry, Lizardmen versus Orcs. Sweet. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, is this one of the weird? Oh, he's disconnected. That's a shame. That is a shame. I don't. You know, unfortunately. Oh, you know what though? I mean, it's kind of like. I feel really bad that we just got one of them weird concedes because it's so good for us. Look, level up on Osaurus, level up on Osaurus. I mean, we couldn't have really asked for anything better. I feel a bit dirty about the way it happened, but I'm happy that we level up Sauruses. 9. Block. This is like the best way I could have possibly hoped for the guys to level. The only thing that would have been better is if this guy got the other MVP for more block. Oh, was it you? Oh man, my bad. Yeah, I do feel bad about it. I don't like it. Did this guy already have block? Yeah, he did. Okay. Yeah, no, I always feel bad about like when you get the weird concede bug, like because it makes your team value higher without really having to put any effort into it, which I kind of feel bad about. But yeah, was it the same team Muppet? The same team, or was it a different one? Maybe it's only me and you here, Muppet. Maybe we're just going to play each other all day.
I'm looking forward.
But that will. RJ, we're almost certainly going to go block guard on the Saurus unless they roll doubles. You just bought Blood Bowl 2 for the PC. You're switching because the Xbox One community is dead. I mean, I honestly, it's a real shame that it's hard to get a game on the Xbox One. Like, I must say, I'm glad that you enjoyed the game enough that you would then go and buy another copy on the PC. I mean, good luck, good on you for that. Like, that is some dedication to the game. So, you know, I'm glad. I really am glad you're enjoying it. We've actually had this conversation about the Xbox One and the PS4 versions of the game before. Like, I really do like the fact that they did a console version of the game. I feel like bringing games like this to consoles is good. It introduces more people to the game. But I think if you're going to bring the games like this to the console, you have to make it so that you can play against people on the PC. Because if you don't, then, like you say, the community just ends up being too small to sustain it. And then it's kind of like a... Oh, Lizards v Lizards. 1410, 1260. And then if the... Oh, not again. And then if the console community is too small, then it kind of becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Like, people buy the game, then they can't play anyone because there's no one playing it. Therefore, they stop playing it, and then people stop buying it because it gets a bad reputation. So yeah, oh, we got so much money as well. We're gonna have to see now. We've got right, because we've got so much money, and because of the way the concedes are going, which I don't like. Unless we roll doubles on these skinks, I'm just going to replace them with the same guy. Okay. Because I don't really want... What I want on the skinks is block. So cat. So you got a... Yeah. You got an 8, so you get fired. That's Evertonian Luke. Okay, so buy a player, skink. We did say that if I fire anyone, I would just replace him with like a junior version. Purchases, and then Hell's Reach, level up, roll the dice. Oh, there we go. Right, general, block, validate, sweet. So we have a block skink. We have a block skink, and we have a. Oh, what have I put? Evertonian. Oh yeah, Evertonian. Yeah. Hell's Reach got block. So I actually don't mind that this skink leveled up because he got block. That's fine. I really, if I can get block on the skinks, I'll quite happily take it. And now I suppose we do. the upgrade.
Cold? No, it isn't. Then why should my...
There we go. Did we... Maybe we should have bought... No, we've already bought our extra hero on our Apo, so... Yeah, okay.
Is this microphone on?
So away we go again then. Away we go again. I feel like until we've got quite a few levels on our... Or not quite a few. Until we've got a decent amount of block and guard on the Saurus. Do I need to shed more money? I thought I got rid of... Yeah, 140, okay. Yeah, until we've got a lot of yeah, I'm not gonna fire the block skinks. But if I can get
Here we go. Fun.
oh, we get another humanity. Okay, well we're even TV, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully this one will be fun. Yeah, indeed, Hell's Reach, indeed. You got block. Trezif, man, good to see you. Hell's Reach, Trezif, everyone, good to see you as well, by the way. Morning, morning, morning. Dauntless on the block skink, you reckon? I don't know. I'm not sure what I would take on a skink on the block skink if he rolled another double.
Steady. Bold.
I don't know. You know what? Actually, if
Good day, sports fans.
right, cool. If I didn't if I rolled another double on a skink after he already had block, I would almost be tempted to go dirty player and then take sneaky git on him and just foul everyone with him all the time. Yeah, there is always a little bit of a... Well, I mean, I assume... It's always hard to test your own stream, but I assume there's a delay between me reading something, me replying, and then you hearing it again.
Saurus have two left hands.
God, he's got block. He's got the Crocs. He's got what? Plus armor on a skink. I'm not sure. See, again, like this, I cannot condone taking plus armor over plus movement on a skink. But each to their own. Me personally, I wouldn't have done it. Does he have any guard? No. I feel like we do this then, and we just make him commit a bunch of pieces to. Do I want a man fight? No, I don't really want a man fight on the line actually. We're gonna save our Bloxauruses to blitz with, I think, and we're gonna use our block skink to punish his skinks. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, he's got. I suppose he has got guard on the Crocs. I don't know. I don't feel like his team's too bad. Like management, like his team's virtually identical to mine, except for the weird AV. But apart from that, we're actually pretty much identical, I think. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, no claw piling on mighty blow, so we're all right. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. Obviously the funny thing this game's going to be that because no one's got any tackle, like the skinks are just going to run around doing skink things. But the fact that we have a block skink, I definitely like our block skink more than his AV skink. Yeah, well, it's not. Oh, nice, we get a blitz. It's not. Oh, look at this. Where's the block skink? Can we get the block skink under the ball? We can. It's not. It's not so much that
There's a couple pretty good players on the field, Jim. They're just hiding behind all the crappy ones.
I was going to say, yeah, it's not so much that sorry, yeah, I lost my train of thought for a moment there. Yeah, exactly, Guitar Bot. It's not so much that the AV is like 50 TV that he could have done without. It's more that the AV is He took armor value over movement value. Like, why would you not take movement on the skink? Would be my point. But each to their own, I suppose. We going in. We going in. We going all in. There we go. Sweet. Let's do this, block skink. Oh god. Turn 1 blitz. Sweet. Yeah, I forgot to punch it. I did forget to punch someone, which is my bad. But it's because I did it the wrong way round. What I should have done is move this guy around the back and then blitz with the block skink, Saurus, but never mind.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
Ba-dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh, well, he's made all these 2 dice blocks, but he hasn't killed anyone yet. Yeah, exactly. Like I really I think that's just the big. It's like, you know what it is. It's the same. It's the same as when people take plus strength over block on a big guy. Like, each to their own, man. Like, if people think a strength 6 ogre is better than a block ogre, good luck to them, man. Who am I to say that they're wrong? I'm just saying, like, I don't like it. I would much rather have block, and on skinks I'd much rather have movement. I mean, like, you really want the 10 movement dream, don't you, with the skinks? You want the 10 movement dream.
Can the player force possession away from the ball holder?
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Get in there, block skink. Get in there. Oh, he got the pow. Never mind. Never mind. Damn it.
Not far from the end zone.
But it's alright. It's alright, because we just catch on a 5. Never mind. Saurus skill priority, strength, block, dodge, guard. I would definitely agree with that. I would definitely agree with that. Off the top, off at first glance, I definitely feel like that is a solid way to go about it.
Yep, I reckon that's what he'd say if he could talk.
Yeah, the block skink dream. Is it like the good? Like, having block just it burnt his reroll, which is nice. Like, it's good that it burnt his reroll. And the fact that this is all a bit of a mess, it's not the end of the world, because yeah, exactly. We may be going for the glorious Saurus surf here. We could do, definitely. We'd have to push him in there and then push it. I don't know. I feel like we could definitely do it. Let's stand you up. You all get to tie people up. And then we'd definitely get 2 dice from this guy, so that's not a problem. Well, we'll see what happens first. Never mind. He went straight down anyway, so let's push. Do we push him out or do we push him? I suppose we push him. Yeah, I suppose we push him this way. Because we'll stay at this point. Right, and then we. Suppose we just. Oh, he's got sidestep. Oh, so he's actually positioned these reasonably well now with the sidestep, but this one's not got sidestep. I would have liked an injury there, but the stun will work.
When the match was over, the LP was a wreck.
Right. You go in there. You go in there just to be annoying. And then away we go, I suppose. Yeah, go on, why not? Sweet. I want to go for it. Does it make a difference? No, because I want to stay here actually, because this makes this dodge harder. I probably want to go here. There we go. I'll take that.
I wonder how fast they
I will take that.
forget some legs.
What's he got? What's your skink got, Guitar Bot? Yeah, remember about Stunty. Yeah, I should actually... Oh, yeah, you know what? RJ, that's it. I do. I'm thinking, oh, yeah, I'll put the guy here because then it makes it harder for him to dodge. But it doesn't because of Stunty. That's what I need to remember. I need to remember Stunty.
This player likes to be well assisted in fight. Unity is strength.
Well, that works. No, that definitely works.
They're dropping like flies.
I'm really tempted to. You know what? I'm gonna do. I've got re-rolls. I really want to punch these skinks first, given the opportunity. Why can't I punch that skink? What? Oh, he's my skink. What am I doing? Has this one got sidestep? No. Just trying to figure out if there's a way I could surf him. Probably be better, but never mind.
Pushing.
I'm just going to stand these guys up just in case. Yep.
I think he's moving. No, he's not.
Because I feel like it's always worth punching the skinks whenever you get the opportunity. Like, I really don't feel like there's ever a reason to not punch the skinks. I would love it if this skink injured this skink. El Mato. Skink injuries are glorious. And then I feel like... See, now I feel like we can stall, which is nice, on his drive. Or... You know what? Block versus no block. We'll take that. That injury is huge. That was the annoying sidestep skink as well. Oh, what? Come on, man. I mean, I suppose, like, I do kind of feel bad for him because we got the blitz and we injured his skink. But look, damn it. Every time we're having a really good game, every time we get a really, really good start to the game, people just concede. God damn it! Right. Oh, 215 SPP sources. God, we've nearly got block on our level. What's the enhancement we want? We want the weather one, don't we, for the lizards? Yeah. Exactly the bend. Exactly. Need to put piling on mighty blow on the skink. Oh, that would be. I would love it. I would love it. I would very much though. I really genuinely feel like if we Yeah, Jeremy. Yeah, you tell him. We've already been through that again. No, we did mention it, but yeah. No, we didn't do the full-on discussion. We just had a little. I just had a little caveat to add to yesterday's, but yeah, no.
It's about to begin.
Oh, so dwarves. Dwarves might be a problem for us, but we'll see. He's got a journeyman, so we might get a nice bit of cash out of this. The what was I going to say? Oh, I don't know. I've lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, that was it. The skink. Yeah, I really feel like if we get block on a skink and then we get another double, I might immediately turn that guy into the dirty player, sneaky git guy. Hemlock. Hemlock has got jump up, stab. I'm not a big fan. I'm not necessarily a big fan of stab, but the blodge, sidestep, block, skink is nice. We could get Sibley. Yeah, we could just get Sibley and have just a bunch of Saurus. We could just pay the extra. Is that a? Yep. Give me 1 sec, RJ. I will do. What do we reckon? Do we reckon Sibley or do we reckon you want to go Wiz? All right then, we'll go Wiz actually. All right, we'll go Wiz. We'll go Wiz for breaking the cage. Well, we'll do it that way this time. But it's been a while since we had a wizard.
It's time to put all that training and knowledge to the test.
There you
May
go.
Nuffle
There
bless
you go.
your blocking dice.
Welcome back, sports fans. Jim Johnson and Bob Bifford here.
Let's have a quick peek.
Nice stadium, Jim.
Got any thoughts on the upcoming game,
Gosh,
Bob?
No, Jim.
Oh, is that? Oh, is this the? Yeah, this is the. I've seen. Yeah, this is your.
Better rating
That is a ridiculous team.
first.
Ridiculous.
Never tell.
Movement 10 skink with the sidestep and the sure feet. Plus all you've got like what 4 blodge tackle sauruses with guard. Yeah, that is a ridiculous team.
Dwarf teams, they're not the best throwers by a long shot, but an unsubtle use of brute force and a love of illegal weapons make them a team
Right.
to be feared.
Strength 5. Strength 5. Where's my guard one? Guard. Let's see how willing he is to commit a bunch of dwarves to the line here. Where is Senor Block Skink? He is over here. Drunken Walrus. Drunken Walrus. Thank you very much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying the stream. And I hope you enjoy your little goblin dance. And I very, very much like your name, Drunken Walrus. Drunken Walrus. That is a nice one. Actually, you can probably get. We'll probably go a little bit further out here. Go this way, maybe. Let him come to us. But yeah, thank you very much, Drunken Walrus. Drunken Walrus. God, I'm having trouble with me English today. Mr. Aubrey, thank you very much for that, man. I really, really do appreciate the follow. I really do. And I hope you enjoy your little goblin dance. Blodge Blocks. Yeah, Blodge. What's this guy got on his team, actually? He's got... Oh, so he's playing with a Merc, the loner guy. Guard, Dauntless Blitzer. Okay. Kick Leader. That's a nice one. Dodge, Strip Ball. Dodge, Strip Ball, Kick Off Return. That's nice. Dodge. He's gone for a lot of... On his doubles, he's gone for a lot of dodge, which is nice. I really do like all the dodge piece, all the blodge pieces he's got are going to be hard to deal with. I'm like... the Dauntless on his Blitzer first. I certainly don't dislike it. I really don't. Like, I feel like it's nice. I'm not sure if I would have gone Dauntless before, like getting the Mighty Blow, but I definitely like it. It's going to help him against me. Thanks, Aubrey, man. Thanks. I really, really appreciate it.
Those players are running each other rapidly. Were you much of a runner on the field?
Absolutely not, John. I stood
Yeah,
on the
no,
line of scrimmage
break
and
tackle.
victims-
Break tackle on a Saurus is definitely a good shot, especially that strength 5 one. I feel like at some point we might get break tackle on that strength 5 Saurus. I feel like that will do us a world of good to have like a Saurus that can
Play Blood Bowl.
you know, like break a tackle and blitz someone. Maybe rather than going, I feel like maybe rather than going for like rather than making him like a Killosaurus with Mighty Blow and all that, maybe the Strength 5 guy, if we get the opportunity, we go like tackle and break tackle, so that we have one Saurus that can, you know, within reason, can get out of a tackle zone and hit like a dodge guy. That would be nice, I think. Oh, and by the way, to everyone in the stream, whether you're new or whether you've been here before or whether you're like one of the regulars who's in here all the time, thank you very much. Like, I'm not sure exactly, but it was probably the day before or a couple before that. We went past the first 100 followers, which is, you know, not like a massive milestone, but I really appreciate it. So while I remember, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone, but everyone that's followed since I've been doing this. Because as you know, for people that have been here since the beginning, I've only been doing it since Christmas, and I'm really enjoying it. But yeah, no, we went past 100 followers, which is a nice little milestone for me, and I just wanted to say thanks before I forgot all about it. So thank you. And if anyone comes in chat who's a regular, and just by all means pass the message on. But yeah, that was nice. That kind of made me smile a little. You like trick players and people don't. You know what, actually, funnily enough. now, Mr. Bend.
Watch this. Once you wind these players up, there's no...
It's not that. It's just that they know what's important in life. That's all it is. They know that watching me play Blood Bowl badly is the most important thing in the world. Yeah, no, but Guitar Bot, definitely. Like, I really like, you know, on our Dwarf team, like, the Death Roller with block is great, and I love it. But my favourite piece on that Dwarf team is the diving tackle Longbeard. I love that Longbeard. He does so much work. So much work. Hell's Reach, that is the dream. That is the dream. But I'm really not... that is something that's so far in the future, if it ever happens. Like, I'm sure everyone on Twitch who does it a lot is like, you know, I'd love to be able to do it all the time, and I would love to be able to do it all the time. But whether that happens or not, you know what, I appreciate people stopping by the stream just to say hello and have a chat anyway. Ross, good to see you, my man. How are you today? I'm glad to see you. You go in here and tie some people up. You go in here and tie some people up. We're definitely going to blitz to go on our way through here. I don't want to go too crazy because of the... I don't want to go running skinks up. Oh no, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm still going to like, regardless, like, even if by some miraculous if some miraculous thing happened and it turned out that tomorrow I could start doing Twitch full time, I would love it. I would love that, but I would still finish the degree. There's no way I'd stop that after I've been at it for a while. I wouldn't stop it even if I could. I feel like we're going to go in this way. I'm currently doing a mathematics degree. But I do it from home, so it's not like that's why. The fortunate thing is I get I can kind of do it whenever I like. But yeah, no, I'm doing a maths degree at the moment, which I'm enjoying. It's not always. It's, you know, sometimes you're like, oh my god, so much maths, it hurts my brain. But yeah, no, I really have been enjoying it. So. Hence the name of the stream today. Like, I woke up at originally because over the weekend on Saturday and Sunday I streamed from like 11 o'clock till like 8-9 o'clock both days. I did about 8-9 hours both days. Cool, nice man, nice. What we used to. I was talking to someone earlier in the stream actually. They were studying physics with a minor in maths or something, and I have the utmost respect for them for that, because that is like a maths degree. Like, I suppose some people would look at me doing a maths degree and be like, oh my god, like, I would never do a maths degree. For me, like, physics is the same. Like, I'm like, I don't think I could get through a physics degree. Yeah. Which subfield of mathematics? That at the moment, I'm just doing general mathematics, just like a mathematics degree, a general mathematics degree. So I study pretty much everything. In my third year, I think it's going to be probably applications of probability. I haven't quite decided on my third year. In my third year, I've got two different options. I can either pick a lot more specific stuff like applications of probability and fluid dynamics and things like that, or some astrophysics. But what I might be doing is the reason I started the maths degree was to give me the option of going into teaching at some point, if that turned out to be a way that I could go. So in my third year, I might, rather than just doing straight up maths for the third year, I might go into you can do some modules into the methods of teaching mathematics to other people. So that's probably the way I'm going to end up going with it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was unfortunate this early in the game, but at least it wasn't one of the block ones. But yeah, no, that's the way I'm going with it. At the moment, what have I been doing? What was I doing today? I was doing I can't remember the name for it. It was like, what was it called? I can't. You know what? I can't. Off the top of me, I can't remember how to describe it in like one phrase. But it was like systems of particles attached by springs, and if you displace this one and frequency that they would normal mode frequency, stuff like that. It was all like. But yeah, this morning I woke up really early, and that's hence the title. I woke up early, did all the studying I needed to get done today, and then thought, you know what? I've got a free day now. I will play Blood Bowl. Oh, that's nice. What is Leader TV versus Reroll TV? I don't actually know. Actually, I would actually be interested to. To know, because I don't know off the top of my head. I want to get a guy over here. I feel like I want to get the Crocs. I'll stand you up. Yeah, no, it wasn't that. It was. You know what? I can't even think off the top of my head. I can't remember the phrase that they used to describe it. But it was basically like modelling forces. Like the module I've been doing at the moment, the last couple of assignments, it have basically been on modelling forces. Like it's very much like pure like mechanics. Basically, it's the very much like good old fashioned mechanics, like modelling forces on particles. So it started off with modelling force, like it's just been going through different types of models basically. Like the last one was springs and dampeners, and this one was systems of particles attached to springs and things like that. So it's don't start that, Ross. Don't start that. Where is our block guy? There we go. So I feel like this is the one. This is the blitz we're going to make it, and we're going to try and get strength 5 guy in here. That works.
You need to be close. So close So you can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
Hopefully this makes it very awkward for him to clear out the ball carrier now.
This could be fun.
Has that guy got guard?
Especially
He
if the ball
does.
holder goes down.
So I would need... you know what, I will put Block Skink in here. I feel like Block Skink can take a punch if needed. So I don't actually mind doing that. That's nice. I will follow just to tie up some pieces. And then get another skink over here. I'm going to put one here just in case. If he Dauntless Frenzies this guy, he goes into a Frenzy Trap. And then, I don't know. You know what? I feel like I'm going to leave a skink back here, just on the off chance some really random stuff. Happens. But I feel like we're in a reasonably good spot, especially because we have a wizard as well. What was the two buttons thing? What was the 2 buttons thing again? Was this the old 50% debacle, or was this something else? I cannot remember.
Do you think there's going to be any action at all in this game? I'd like to see something happen. Or I'm just going to go and watch Game of Gnomes instead.
Oh. Or you can press the other one 100 times. Yeah, no, okay. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, don't. I don't want to know. I don't want to.
A good time to hand off the ball, Bob.
Depends if the receiving player can grab it without dropping it. Simple as that, Jim.
That's it. Yeah, ask chat. There you go, chat. There's your 2 buttons. The 2 buttons he's described. The 2 buttons he's described. Which one would... Option 2. You take option 2. No, it's not. No. Oh yeah, sorry. We should add the caveat, RJ, that either way you only win £1 million. Like if you win the £1 million on the second one, you just get your £1 million and that's it. You're done. What the question came up, and it was basically which one gives you more chance to win the £1 million, and I said it's option 2. Technically.
They could follow up, of course, but they've wisely decided not to.
But it's probably option 1. I don't know. I can't even think about it now. I can't even remember how long ago when that conversation came up.
He's on him now, like a halfling on a hot dinner.
It's almost certainly option 1 or option 2. I don't know. I'll let you lot figure it out.
I admire that thought. It paid off. Good old nothing.
Oh, was it? Was it back then? Well, he cleared out the 5 guy, but now he's kind of... I feel like we're in a pretty good spot to blitz him now. Has this guy got guard? No, okay. So... you stand up. Bonehead's mildly annoying. Skip.
And he's standing there drooling.
We're going to have to put a skink next to the good old... Why is that a dodge? Why is that a dodge? Oh, never mind then. They say you should always swap, but that's the old game show one. I know that one, and you should always swap. But that's a different conversation. I want to kind of get. Oh, you know what? We're gonna do it though. We're gonna blitz this guy out of the way. Be done with it.
Come on, guys, together.
Oh, come on. Quick draw, man. How you doing? Good to see ya.
Put some pressure on the
Good
ball.
to see ya. Are you having a good day? That works.
That's it. Force them back and then pound.
And then...
They'll need to get
How
rid
many...
of the ball. Now there's pressure
See,
on
unfortunately, we could only get 3 dwarves here without getting our own guys, and we don't want to do that, so... that works. And that's it, I feel like. I don't think we're going to do anything too much more. I feel like that's pretty good. Doing the box thing. Oh, the box one. Oh god. You know what? I should never have started this. The Monty Hall problem. But yes. The reason why the Monty Hall problem is this, for anyone that doesn't know. Like I can't remember what game show it used to be. There used to be a game show whereby you had 3 doors, and behind one of the doors was a prize. So you would pick door 1, 2, or 3, and after the contestant had picked a door 1, 2, or 3, Monty Hall would go over and he would open one of the doors they didn't pick and reveal that that door didn't have the prize in it. And then he would say to them, do you want to keep your door or do you want to swap your door? And someone did the maths, and you should always swap. And the maths is... The best way I can explain the maths is this. And I'm going to do it quickly because I really don't want to end up doing this all day. But the best way I can describe it is this. If there are 3 doors and someone asks you to pick one, and only one of the doors has a prize in it, when you pick your door, you have a 1 in 3 chance of being right. Which means you have a 2 in 3 chance of being wrong. Now, when the guy opens one of the other doors and says, oh look, the prize wasn't here, that doesn't change the fact that you had a 2 in 3 chance of being wrong at the beginning. Therefore, there's now a 2 in 3 chance it's in the door that you didn't pick. Is the maths. And that's all I'm going to say on it, because you could go down a rabbit hole with this conversation, and this is even worse than the Chaos 51 SPP jobby. It just goes on and on and on. So, that's it. If you're even remotely interested in it, honestly, it's like all over the internet. It's like it's called the Monty Hall problem, and it's a very famous like mathematical thing that causes much confusion and consternation between people.
This is going to be decisive.
But even if you don't do maths or you're not into maths, it's an interesting little thing. But yeah, that's it. I am not going down the Monty Hall rabbit hole again. That is unfortunate that he got our block skink, but he didn't die, so we're all right. 2 injuries though. We're being down the. Yeah, that's it. I knew there was a way. I knew there was a testing thing for it. He's gonna have to make a dodge with this guy.
Let's hope Nuffle is smiling on those blocking dice.
That's nice.
Nuffle's always smiling, Jim. You just don't always know which side he's supporting.
This is... I was going to say, if he doesn't get me down first time, then he has to go to 1 dice. Yeah, but yeah, you can test that someone set up a website so that you could test it, for yourself and see how often you win by swapping. But yeah, no, that's about as in depth as we are going to go about that, because that is a conversation which takes far too long and requires a lot of effort. It requires even more effort than the Chaos rants. But thanks, Ross. Thanks for coming into my glorious... Usually my chat is glorious and nice and chilled out, and you just come along and decide that you're gonna do things like that. This guy got guard. None of these have got guard. Okay. Is there any way I can get in here with a couple of dodges? Maybe I can. Then I can get... Or... Suppose I could get there with one dodge. There you go. Yeah, that's that. I mean, the way I described it is the kind of shortest, simplest way I can describe it. I'll take this dice.
Likes to be well assisted in a fight.
I am really upset that we lost our.
Especially if the ball mover goes down.
Oh, that's the one I needed. Yeah, exactly. Because you were most likely wrong the first time, the fact that he's just opened one of the doors makes no difference to the fact that you were most likely wrong the first time. So if anything, he's just increased your chances by saying, oh look, one of the doors doesn't have it in. Oh, he's boneheaded again. Never mind.
I think he's moving.
So we get one dice then now.
All this focus on the ball.
Ah, we got a skull. That's kind of unfortunate. We did what we could there, but... Well, it's not that swapping increases your. It's not that swapping increases or decreases your chances either way. It's just you look at it this way. Like when you pick your door, I've been suckered into talking about it again. But when you pick your door at the beginning, there is a 66% chance it is in one of the other two doors. If he opens one of those doors, it doesn't matter. Like there was still a 66% chance it was in one of them. So. That's it. I'm not getting suckered into talking about it anymore. Yeah, it's good enough. Like, because it is his drive, this is actually working out alright for us. The only problem is that we kind of got our skinks punched a bit more than we would like. Like that. That's a level 1 skink, so unfortunately... unfortunately, you don't get the Apo. Yeah, the problem we have, like, we kind of committed pretty heavily to trying to get the ball carrier, and we got some skinks punched. It's not so much the skinks, it's the blooming Saurus going down, which is the real problem. Like, I could quite happily play like a skink down, but we just keep one viewer to another. I'm not sure if trolling or. But if not, like, honestly, for anyone who's remotely interested about it and wants to know either way, like, if you look it up, there is a lot of stuff on the internet about the maths behind it, or the theory behind it, I should say, and game theory in general. So, by all means, take a peek if you are interested. Nosedive indeed took a nosedive again. He always does. He always does. Well, yeah, it's the same principle. It's the same principle, Castian. Same principle. You should always, well, putting aside all the offers and all that palaver, like at the end of it, like when there's only 2 cases left, if the million was still on the board, then you should always just swap.
One less obstacle for the ball carrier. Textbook stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Is he gone? Oh, okay. He did it that way round. Okay. Yeah, this all went a bit pear-shaped now. Like, I'd be tempted. You know what? I'm almost tempted to zap the Troll Slayer and then blitz this guy again for 2 dice. Maybe. I don't know. Does that seem? I don't know. Well, we could get 4. I don't know. We could get 4 dwarves in a fireball.
Look at Twinkle Toes there.
Is it worth fireballing 4 or just zapping this guy? Mind you, I suppose if we zap, we can stop him scoring, which is kind of what we want out of this. There's a reroll. That works. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. I suppose, you know what, if... I honestly don't know. Do you think it's... I suppose this guy's... What are these guys got? If these guys are good... Yeah, like that's a dodge Longbeard. That's a pro... That's a loner one. That's a good Longbeard. I don't know. I feel like a fireball might be worth it here. Fireball and then I don't know. Just stick it. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. You know how I love value fireballs. Like I can never bring myself to not value fireball for dwarves. Ah, that was rubbish. Never mind. So you're going in here. What a rubbish fireball. Oh, he's... Well, yeah, like, again, I've kind of gone off the wizards lately. I very rarely buy wizards anymore because I always end up fireballing a bunch of stuff and it never really works out. I should have just zapped the troll. I should have just zapped the troll slayer and then blitz, but you know, I saw the value and I was like, okay, you know what? If I would have got one injury out of that, I would have been happy. But never mind, never mind. I feel like we can still catch him reasonably easily. Okay. Damn it. Yeah, that all went a little bit weird because of the disconnections. I didn't actually mean to click to blitz that guy, but okay. I was gonna try and blitz this guy. Never mind. Ah, this is a shame. I feel like he must be having internet problems at the moment. I don't think like he would have randomly DC'd. You 6-man fireballed earlier and got a stun and a KO. Yeah, like I had one glorious fireball one game. Like that's it though. Like lately, every time I've used the fireball or the wizard, it's not really gone spectacularly well. But you know what it is as well. I did say last time we played with the wizard, I actually made a point of saying to myself, you know what? Next time we get a wizard, we really have to stop fireballing stuff and save it to either stop a score or score ourselves. And then every time I get a wizard, I see a bunch of people clumped up and I'm like, ooh, fireball. So, you know. It's kind of like my own fault. Yeah, that one was just a bit weird. I was trying to click around and then it all just went a bit... all just went a bit nuts. You stand up then. I almost certainly want to get you... I'd very much like him out of the way in a moment. Good, right, okay, we're back and we can get a couple of Saurus free, which is nice.
Fair fight can be so
that's unfortunate.
There's always room in sport for a scrap like this.
Okay, we'll have to take the push. You go there.
That's disappointing.
You take that.
Both still standing.
And you get to go. And here, I suppose. For now. Okay. There we go. That'll do. You want the cards? Are they actually putting the special? Are they putting the special cards in then? The special play cards? That will be. I mean, I have absolutely no. Yeah, I was just about to say I have very little. I know what they are. Like I know in theory I know what they are. I just have never played with them, and I've heard of them, but I have no idea what the specifics of the cards are. I know they do different stuff than the inducements. I did see a list somewhere once, but I can't quite remember what sort of things it had on it, to be fair. But I'm all for it. If it's just something that adds to the game that you can buy with inducement money, as opposed to just buying bribes all the time, then I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I think it'd be fun. But yeah, I'd like to know if anyone, if anyone's got a reasonably easy way of explaining, just get an example of what they are. I have a list somewhere. Like I've got some. I had some Blood Bowl stuff that I was looking at before. Well, before I started playing a lot. And I do have a list of them somewhere. Was looking at them on the LRB 6 rulebook or whatever it was. And some of them, from what I remember, some of them are pretty interesting. But you know what? I'll let you link it just so that anyone who wants to have a look at them can. Might be fun for people to have a little browse.
To be well assisted in a fight.
There you go. Yeah, by all means link it, and then people can have a little look at it if they want. But yeah, some of them are quite look quite fun, to be honest. Oh, that's it. Yeah, you get like you can get like magic items and stuff, and
that range they'll go down as if you were flinging a brick into their jaw.
Yeah, I would very much like to see that in the game, just to add a bit more more Moobot didn't time you at that time. I saw the link fine. I think. What did Moobot? Did you get a Moobot message, RJ? Moobot has definitely relaxed lately. You know, we sent him on holiday and said, you know what, Moobot, you deserve a break. Why don't you go on holiday and learn to relax a little bit? He's definitely not as angry as he used to be. Oh yeah, Moobot is like your special little cyber stalker, isn't he? Every time you say something, Moobot chimes in straight afterwards. It's all right. He's just he just wants to be friendly, RJ. Don't worry about it. There we go. There's a reroll gone. It's a shame that it went into a power, but reroll gone. This is good. And again, like at least he's having trouble getting down the pitch. I mean, we can play a skink down. That's not a problem. Playing a Saurus down is a problem, but yeah, Judge Moobot, indeed. You stand up. You stand up. Stand up. No real way we get 2 dice in there. Like at this point, he's got so few turns left. I don't even feel like we need to pressure the ball carrier. What we need to do is just make it so that he can't like hand off, run down the pitch or anything. Hello. No, I can't really blitz that guy out because even if I blitz him, then he'd still be in trouble. So I'm just going to leave him. I would very much like to do that, but we are going to run a couple of guys back first. Like at this point, the skinks just need to be annoying more than anything. Dum 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 dum.
That's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one.
Come on, Crocs. Oh, I love the Crocs animations. I love the Crocs animations. Go on.
At least they're not dead. Yeah.
So we lost the Saurus, but he has now lost the guard tackle Longbeard. So I am all right. I am all right with this. Spike ball foul. Yeah, see that would be hilarious. That would be hilarious. Did he get a level up? Sweet, sweet, good catch. God, I love the fact that my chat pay more attention to the game than I do. I never even noticed. I'm like, did he get a level up? Really? And that sounds a little harsh. Honestly, it's not that I don't pay attention to the game. It's just that I have so much fun reading a chat that sometimes I get a little bit distracted. I really do like the idea of just literally just hurling the ball at someone to try and stab them in the face. We would very much love a Bloxigor to go with our block roller. That would be ideal. The stun really helps though, because it means that again he can't really go forward down the pitch, because if he does and he doesn't protect well enough, then we can just, you know, like we definitely got a Saurus free and a couple of Skinks and probably a Crocs or something. A Leapigor would be hilarious. I really do like the idea. I'm not sure who it was who said it, but someone was talking about a pass block, and how that if everyone on your team has pass block, every time the other team passes, your whole team gets to move. I would love that. That would be hilarious on an elf team or something. So yeah, I mean, because I'm starting to feel like we're in a situation now where we really don't even need to. We don't even need to attack the ball. Like, there is no point.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out?
He kind of like, and again, this is not like him. I'm not saying that he's bad or that he's done anything particularly wrong. Like, because I have exactly the same problem with dwarves sometimes. He just got tied up too much and spent too much time running backwards and forwards trying to find a spot. That's all it was. Like, he got tied up by the Saurus, and then You can only select one person to use pass block. Oh, that would be a shame. Like someone said that if at the moment, like, I'm not sure if they'd seen it or if it's a bug or whatever, but someone had said that
Guys, team spirit is the key.
you get to move your whole team, and that would just be so funny.
Oh, look at that little snotling attacking the troll.
Right. How many turns has he got? One. Right, okay, so yeah, so we just completely ignore the ball now. We don't need to do anything about that.
That's quite a mismatch, Bob.
I know. That weedy fella's gonna get splatted. Oh, I'm excited, Jim.
Run this guy away. So no one can blitz him. You, Mr. Croxy, you, Saurus, can go up there. Ah, that's a shame. I really would love to have a chance to have got rid of that guy.
He's on him now, like a halfling on a hot.
And then, oh, this guy does have blocks, so you get to. Is any of these guys? I suppose this guy is probably the best one to try and hit, because. Ah, never mind. Okay, so yeah, this half kind of, the injuries went against us, but like the game plan went well. We stopped the dwarves from scoring, but the injuries kind of went against us, which is a shame. Losing the skink hurts, but seeing as he died. When was the last patch? Yeah, I think I don't remember anything particularly anything exceptional being added since they added the grid and stuff, but It is a very nice chat. You are all glorious. Oh, and by the way, Overhamster, I think I might have seen you in the chat before, Overhamster. But if you are new, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome back. It's good to see you. The only thing you ever played was Chaos and you tried to kill everyone. Sub button went him. I don't know. Handy NL. Handy NL, welcome, my man. Welcome. It is good to see you. Hello to you too. And Ross, I don't know. Why don't you're a mod? Why don't you go over a word with Twitch for me? Why don't you go over a word with Twitch? You sort it out. It's your job. Oh, cool. Right. Well, if you're new to watching Blood Bowl 2, then you've come. I was about to say you've come to the right place. You've definitely come to a place. And whilst I may not be the greatest Blood Bowl coach in the world, my chats are certainly very friendly and extremely helpful. So if you have any questions about the game, by all means ask away. People are always glad to help.
Well done.
Alpha Male, I'm not sure if you're in this team. I am not sure if you're in this team. If you are not in this team, then I will stick you in, because we've got to replace a Saurus, and you happen to have asked at just the right time. So. A retired player? Well, you mean like stats for like players that you had on your team that retired or died or anything like that? That would actually be pretty cool. Like the Wall of Heroes in XCOM, you know, like. So you could look at your dead players and be like, damn, I remember. Yeah, RJ, I don't doubt that for a second. I don't doubt that for a second. Yeah, retired. like Nosedive. No, Nosedive's going to come back and be like, what happened? I'm going to be like, you retired. Right. Where's that block guy? Yeah, this is the one. Oh, we just punch stuff with the block guy. See what happens. Is it worth trying to get him? I don't know if it's worth. Is it worth trying to do a multi-man foul on a dwarf with a skink when we're really far behind? I feel like it is. At this point. I don't know what percentage would it be. I mean, I don't know. That's like a 72% on a level 3 blitzer, and he's got no subs. I don't know. I feel like that's because it's 72. I feel like that might be worth a shot. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
They're just too fast. Break some legs, please. It's too speedy.
Ah, never mind. We didn't get anything out of it, but I feel like that was kind of worth it. Just for the opportunity to yeah, no, definitely if it's a KO he gets to try and come back, but if it was a KO he only gets one chance to try and come back. And I feel like in that situation we can just play with 2 skinks if we have to. Like I feel that's one of the rare situations where like I feel like I would foul without a bribe. Like I feel like we can still win with just 2 skinks, and I feel like the risk reward was kind of okay in that situation. It's not something that I do often, but I feel like it was alright there. Again, I may be wrong. I'm just like I feel like it was okay then, sort of. Yeah, it sends a message. Yeah, that's it. It's just to get in his head. It's just to get in his head. But yeah, Alpha Male, I'll stick you in the team because unfortunately Nosedive is no longer of this world. So if you are not in the team already, then I will definitely put you in. The odds are in his favour. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. Like I certainly wasn't expecting. It's not. I mean, again, like. I'm just trying to explain my thought process behind it was. It's in virtually all of the things like that. Like, I'm not trying to work out the maths. I'm just saying, like, worst case scenario, I lose a skink. Best case scenario, I get rid of a dwarf. Like,
a great game so far.
I will at that point. I kind of would have. I would have accepted losing the skink for the 72% foul. That's all it is. Like, if I feel like I can deal with the worst case scenario, then I'll probably give it a try on like a 72%. I felt like it was kind of alright-ish. Where's a strength 5 guy? No, we don't really need strength 5 guy there. We're probably better off just putting block Sauruses there. Yeah, block guard, block. Put those guys on the line. And then you get to munch someone, and we'll just protect with a couple of. It's a real shame that it's a real shame that this was the skink that got injured early. Oh, mind you, I should say though that I oh yeah, I know 72 is just the armor break, and then I have to roll on the injury. I just feel like the possibility of losing one of my 3 skinks to get a free, basically what amounts to almost a free injury roll on a level 3 dwarf, when he's got no subs, I feel like was worth it. Like that's all, because it was kind of because he had no subs as well. I feel like if we get another dwarf off the pitch there, we're in a pretty good spot. And if we don't get another dwarf off the pitch and we get sent off, we're still doing okay. Like that was my thinking behind it.
You lost me after Bob, Jim. Don't talk to me for the next few downs.
Yeah, but even then, like, again, yeah, you're probably not wrong, but I would take that, actually. Even if it was like that, and even if there was like a 30% chance of losing the skink and a 15% chance of getting rid of the dwarf, I'd probably take that in that situation. I kind of feel alright about that. Now we're going to go do that.
They're going for the ball, but can they pick it up?
There you go, there's one. 2. I'd very much like one of these guys to get injured. You stay there. Never mind. Okay. No, we'll skip that. Right, which one of these skinks do we want to... technically, I don't really want to level. Probably this one. I'm probably just going to go with the 0-1, and then if I get MVP on any of them, I get to... go with this for now. Okie dokie. Right, well there you go. That's that done. We're not going to do anything to skink pass. We could do the skink pass, but I don't know. I feel like that's a bit of a risk at this point for not much reward. I'd rather actually just keep the ball in hand and score first. Like, oh yeah, no, overham's not. Honestly, like again, I'm not saying that you're wrong. Like again, I suppose that, like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that the odds were in my favour there or anything. It's just that sometimes, like, even when things are a little bit iffy, I feel like if I'm in a good enough spot, then I'll try it anyway. I just feel like that was one of those spots where I felt like the risk was worth it. I may have been wrong, but goddamn, listen to Barber taking all that shots. Oh god. And there are definitely a lot of times when I could probably afford to be a little bit more conservative. I'd probably be better off, but I do like to take the occasional flyer. That is nice.
At the same time.
So he had to burn. So what did he used pro and then he burned a reroll anyway. Okay. Fair enough.
And he's still standing.
Take your jab. Your gerb. Yeah, I'm not very good with Southern. Can't really do Southern accent. Or a South Park accent for that matter. So, which side? I assume we're going... which side has less... that's block tackle, that's the really good guy. I feel like we go down this side. I feel like we go down this side and we just plough into these guys with the crocs and see what happens. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like we're in a reasonably good spot here. I feel like we're in a reasonably good spot. So, I don't know actually. Yeah, I suppose we can I'd like this guy out there.
Attacker has an assist.
That's a shame.
Good roll. Intimidation is
You could not be a... Wait, make one move. Spin it.
strength.
Yeah, no, I've actually Omadon, like, I know, yeah, it is, so it's funny more than anything. Well, not funny, like, I enjoy it more than anything. Like, I really don't, I tend to treat it as a learning experience. I always think to myself, yeah, I've probably done something horribly wrong. I'm sure someone can tell me. Hopefully this works out. I don't want, which one do I want? Probably should punch the AV8 guy, but that would mean punch. Yeah, you know what? We are gonna punch the AV8 guy.
Decisive.
I'm not gonna burn my re-rolls because there's definitely gonna come a time where I'm gonna need them.
Back and then pow.
Like, I might need them now. We'll see. Oh, okay.
That player is so close to a world of
Send your Crocs. Where do I want to put the Crocs now? You know what? For the moment, we'll put him here, and we'll see what happens. That sounds reasonable. If the American Revolution had never happened, the English dialect would sound a lot closer to United States Southerners than they sound like today. Maybe. I could definitely see that. Well, I don't know. Where do we want to go with this guy? How far up can we actually get? How far can he get? Oh, he can get pretty far, so we're not going to go... Okay. We're in no rush. We've got plenty of time. We might as well kind of take it slowly.
They're building a cage around the ball here. It's a solid
See what happens. We'll go like that for now. Yeah, I don't know. It seems weird that that would change. If the American Revolution never happened, it would change the accent on the British Isles. I don't know. Yeah, but then again, yeah, I am not a linguist, and I am certainly not cunning. Guitar bot. I'm not getting involved in that one after yesterday with good old Gabe Newell fan. I'm definitely not getting involved in that. You people have tricked me enough. Nope. I hit the mic for a moment there. So what's he going to do here? What's he going to do here? I feel like he's going to... See, the problem he's got is that he can't really chase us this way, because if he chases this way, we just run away from him. Which is a bit of a problem for him.
The players arrive to assist their teammate. Unity is strength.
These guys got guard? I wonder. If these guys haven't got guard, then I can... No, he hasn't. And he has. No, none of them do. Okay. I could probably make life reasonably awkward for him up here as well. To be fair.
This player likes to be well assisted.
Double power's a shame. It's okay. Again, it's one of them situations where we just tie up a bunch of pieces and be done with it. Oh, God. He said, you know what? Actually, Jeremy, thank you. Thank you for pointing that out to me. Because, like the heathen I am, I thought the name was supposed to be humorous. I did not realise that he was one of the great... He was a McFappin of the great McFappin family. I did not realise. I apologise, Gary. I apologise. There are some glorious names, though. There are some glorious names in the chat.
Unity is strength.
Oh God, we're not getting much in the way of pals, which is kind of unfortunate.
He won't leave him alone.
We would kind of like some pals at this point. This guy got... Yeah, this is the block guard guy, so I feel like we're blocking this one. Yeah, we're really not... we're really not... we're not having a spectacular time of it with the old... But the good thing is, we are in a position where we can pretty much... I feel like we can run over here reasonably safely. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, probably not there. Maybe a little bit further back. Maybe just a little bit further back. And we will see. We will see. God, that's ominous, Castian. Yeah, it's the guy. Sorry, did I do this by accident? Hold up. But I don't think I was tapping my fingers. I don't think so. So I'm not sure actually. Yeah, I'd
Who recorded on your Wizwo box other than old Blood Bowl matches, Jim?
Yes.
Yeah, check the windows. Check the basement. Check the basement. There's clearly someone in your basement.
Game of Gnomes. You never know which little bearded...
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think I was tapping my fingers. If I was, I apologise. So,
A time traveller with Nurgle's rot travels through history, infecting everybody. It's really rather good. But some of the plots are a little overblown.
check everything. Yeah, check everywhere. Check the attic. Do a once round the neighbourhood. So where does he get? So he can get in there, but then he can't... No, he can't get in there because he has to go around now. That's good. Yeah, the both down was actually pretty good for us. So he has to make going. He has to make going for it, sort of awkward dodges to actually get in there at all. Like at this point, we kind of just need him to have one turn. If he just has one turn where he makes an iffy block and it all goes wrong, then we're probably in with a pretty good shout. Again, I don't want to score super fast, but I would definitely like to be in a spot where we can score whenever we like. Like I feel like once we get the ball up to sort of this area of the pitch, then we're pretty good because we can just score from anywhere. But we'll see. We'll see. It's good that the block crocs is here. I'm actually kind of okay with this as well. I feel like that's fine. I feel like we're going to go... Like, if we can make these blocks work out alright, then we would just run round again. Like, we just keep making him run all these dwarfs all over the place. Just fat little dwarfs waddling from side to side. Making going for it rolls. Go on, dwarf. There we go. There's one reroll. Both down, we can live with that. And again, as long as he keeps burning his rerolls, we're actually okay with this. We're actually fine. And if we get, and the other thing is as well, if we get an injury, if we do get an injury at any point soon, like on any of the Sauruses, even if it's not a serious one, I probably will Apo it, just to be on the safe side. Which way do I want to do this? Probably this way.
Will the big one
I'll do this one first because
we've
got no block there. Damn, all the pushes.
This one, the attacker, smells weakness.
Which one do I want to do next? Probably... this guy? It's his block. Yeah, he's a block one. Okay. Yeah, because I want this guy out of the way. So I don't really have to make any dodges now, which is nice. No, actually, I will have to make dodges if I don't go in here. Won't I? Yeah, maybe.
The players arrive to assist their team.
No, I'm going to have to make one dodge. But one dodge against a guy that doesn't have tackle, so that's kind of alright. There you go. There we go. Stun is nice. Dwarves get... yeah, the dwarf journeymen are really, really nice.
Yep.
They really are.
And that's what he'd say if he could talk.
Okay, so now it just becomes a case of... do I want to run behind or do I just want to run over here? How far can they get? They can get reasonably far. I probably want to run over here, actually. For now. Like, it's going to be hard. He has to make dodges to get that guy free, so... have we got we've still got rerolls as well, haven't we? Yes, okay, so... there we go.
They may be fast, but once you grab these bozos, you can usually strangle them easily enough.
That's fine. Now we can make our Crocs block, and then we can run away with the skink.
That one's got fists bigger
The Crocs block. That's Alright, and then if you can get 4 DB, yeah. I feel like again, like I feel like we've got enough time that if we just keep kind of shifting and blocking and shifting and blocking, like with our 2 dice blocks, eventually we're just going to find a really easy spot to score, and he's not going to be able to score back. I feel like we're in a reasonable spot. I feel like if he manages to like dodge out with the dwarves and do like he could like do a dodge with a re-roll this way and blitz me, but I feel like even then we would probably be able to recover the ball before he could get it. So I feel like we're okay. I definitely feel like we're in an alright spot. Because I feel like there's not really much... he can't really do much anywhere without committing extra pieces or taking really risky blocks. Like, he's got these 4 guys free, and they're the only 4 guys that can run around. Yeah, exactly. As long as he's got... like you say, as long as he's got 2 guys running backwards and forwards over here, then we're kind of in a really good spot. He doesn't really get good block. And the thing is, the sweepers don't really matter. Like, once we get into a position to score... like, having a sweeper here or here makes no difference. As long as there's a gap, we can score anyway. So, like, I don't necessarily agree with it. But you thought they were cheerleaders, yeah. I do think he's doing the right thing, though, by, like, just blitzing. Like, even though it seems weird, I definitely think he does the right thing by blitzing the skink. Like, I feel like we can still win without this skink, but I definitely feel like blitzing the skink is the right thing to do. Which way round do we want to do these blocks? Has that guy got blocked? No. He does. He does. Well, we're certainly going to do this one first. That's good. Okay. Where's our other block one? There he is. Okay. Follow. Right. Now we're in a situation where do we want to go? We can tie up... we can't really tie up that many of these guys. at the moment. You go round. We need to go 1, 2, 3. We need to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to get here somewhere. If we just get here somewhere, we're all right. If we do this.
There's nothing better than hitting someone.
Well, that's unfortunate because now.
Jim.
That is unfortunate. Yeah, we could sideline cage. I feel like the sideline cage is a little risky and kind of awkward at the moment because we'd have to blitz with this guy. You know what? I suppose we could blitz with this Saurus, and then if it works, we can sideline cage pretty comfortably. Kind of depends on how well that goes. This is the block one, so I feel like we'll do it with this one. I feel like this is the way we're going to go. We're going to try and punch him out and go stand here. That's not great, but could be worse.
The fans are ravenous, and so am I. Just one more step.
Yeah, has he got any guard around here?
Not a wise
No guard, no guard, no guard, no guard. Oh, he's got guard there, but we put a guy.
It took 3 days to piece the
I'm actually happy to mark up this skink, this guy with the skink. Yeah, I could have blocked them blitz, but to be honest, I'm actually more worried at this point about being safe. Like I wanted to block with the block guy, not with the other Saurus, because I didn't have a reroll, and if it went wrong, then I was probably going to be in a world of trouble. So I figured I just do it the safe way for once. And the skink is going to take a hit, but this is the only guy the reason why I'm doing this is because this is the only guy he's got with guard. So now, because now, unless he makes this work, he can't really get any guard over here either. And guard is the only thing. Guard is the only thing I'm kind of worried about. That's all it is. Like again, there's probably a different way I could have done that turn. I was kind of thinking, like again, sometimes I'm kind of thinking about stuff, and then I realise I'm running out of time, so I just do whatever seems to be in my head at the moment. But yeah, I feel like that was kind of. I feel like that was the safe. This was the safest way of doing it off the top of my head. Over Hamstar, I definitely agree with you. Like we definitely could have surfed, and I'm usually like, oh, I can surf a guy. I'm just gonna do it. You know, it was purely because if we still had the reroll, then I probably would have done it, like because we had the reroll. But because I burned the reroll on the double skull down here, like I felt like I just would do it that way. And again, at this point, I'm quite happy to score, and then just I feel like it's really hard for dwarves to score in 3 turns. So at this point in time, if I find myself with a situation where I can score, I probably will score and just do it.
If the player is pushed here, it will finish in the public. And in general, fans are much more dangerous than players.
So there's his reroll, at least. That's actually okay. So he has to make another going for it. Well, the skink survived the hit. That's all I wanted from the skink. I just wanted the skink to survive 1 hit. That's all. So now if he even if he that dwarf can't really make it. I'm surprised. You know what? The thing is, I know that. How far can this guy go? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I feel like I know that going in here puts him in a really bad spot. Like I get that, But I really feel like going in here was the right thing to do. I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like if you're gonna commit these guys and make this blitz, then you have to put yourself in a risky surf position to stop me just running out again. So now I need what? 2 dice with my block guy with a reroll, and all I need is a push. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that.
They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone.
Okay.
Yeah, should be good.
That looks fine. I'll stand this guy. Am I thinking that? Am I thinking wrong there? Would most people have just would they have gone the extra square and followed in there? I feel like that is the play. There we go. All right, so he's got 3. Like I will give him. I will say that he did a pretty good job. He did a very good job, like screening. He did a very good job screening side to side, and did make life awkward for me. He really did. I definitely think he did a good job of that. I just feel like right at the very end, if you're going to commit all those guys, you have to get a tackle guy on the skink, even if it's a little risky.
Impact the game. Despite being in the lead, this team now has to kick the ball to the losing squad.
They'll want to get it back.
But yeah, now we just do our best to stall, really. Stall and see what happens. You would have blitzed the closer dwarf, not the troll slayer. Yeah, probably. Would that? I don't know. Maybe I wasn't. I don't know. I didn't count. I just felt like when I immediately looked at it, I was like, oh, do it this way. Handy NL. I'm gonna call you Handy, my man. Thank you very much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, and I hope you enjoy your little goblin dance. You would have had trouble if you... Yeah, maybe it would have said to go for it. Yeah, I probably... Yeah, maybe. I just... You know what? I just had it in my head. They're like, oh, one go for it. I should be able to make one go for it. But yeah, no, and also I was more just thinking about if there was any better way he could have attacked the cage. I feel like there was probably a better way he could have attacked the cage. Or I feel like the way he did it was fine. It's just that if you like to do it and then not put a guy next to my skink just seemed a little bit weird. But you know, a power on the line dwarf. Ah, okay. Oh, this is unfortunate. The both of us getting a turn. I don't like that much, but you know. He's down to 10, is he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, he's down to 10. And we're probably down to, what, 8, 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're down to 9, so... This could be a problem if he gets a good injury roll or something off the line. Just a stun, that's okay. Not ideal, but okay. He should have screened, do you reckon? Yeah, maybe.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out?
Oh, that could have gone badly for him. Never mind. Yeah, maybe there. Maybe. Oh, come on. Right now we might be in a little bit of trouble. You know what? What turn is it? You know, I'm almost tempted to Apo that and keep him on the pitch for the win. Are we playing for the win? Yeah, we are. We're playing for the win. We're going to play for the win. Yeah, a good screen probably would have been good. Would have been good. Mogans, man, good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome. I mean, now I've used my Apo, I'll probably just instantly get my Crocs killed or my Skink or something. I don't know, someone will die. But I feel like if we're going to play for the win, I really want the Strength 5 Saurus on the pitch to help tie up a couple of guys. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but like we didn't use the Apo on the Saurus when he went off early, so I feel like at this point we've minimised the risk enough that the Apo's worth it there to keep him on the pitch. I don't want to be trying to play with 4 Saurus. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you know, if someone dies after it, like, fair enough, but I really feel like in that situation, I feel like if we're actually trying, like if we're actually playing the game to win, then I feel like we Apo the Saurus, keep him on the field. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Crocs dies, gets MVP. Yeah. That's it.
Watch this. Wipe these players up.
Crocs dies, gets MVP, and the very next level up we get a double. That's the way it's going to go. I do indeed need to screen. I do. We need to get some... Well, that helps. That helps a lot. And then... Okay. Right. You get blitzed.
Good call. Intimidation is the key. It was one of my strengths when I was still.
Then... and that's it for now. Him failing the pickup really helps us because now obviously our Saurus can stand back up again, giving us an extra turn. Or basically, it wasted the turn that the riot gave him. That was all it was. So, like wasting the turn that he got from the riot is actually fine by us.
They're gathering around that lone player. Like halflings round a sandwich.
And that works. Okay. That definitely works. So that ties up... That ties up at least 2 of these guys then, which is nice. Oh, no, he's got another Dauntless. Oh, look at that. So there goes his reroll as well. Well, that's nice. So 2 guys tied. 2 guys have stood here then. And his reroll's gone. I like this.
The little guy the big guy.
I'm kind of the stun really helps him, but I kind of feel like I'm not quite sure what his plan is. If his plan involves a handoff of any kind or anything like that, I feel like he probably should have tried that first while he had the reroll. But never mind. Go for Skink Blitz red dice. I mean, I may well do. I may well do. Like if he leaves himself in a spot where we can get to him, I will always certainly. Yeah, it depends. I mean, I don't think. Yeah, the runner has a lot of. The runner has like block and dodge, so it's really unlikely. We'd have to roll like double pow, but I mean, I would almost in that situation. I'd probably be better off just putting the Skink next to him, rather than blocking on his turn.
Here's a rare event, Jump. The dwarves have taken an interest in the ball.
Yeah, it depends where he gets to. Just the stuns hurt off the line. But yeah, he's got no reroll or anything anymore, so. And he's definitely leaving himself sort of open-ish. I don't know. We would very much like this guy not to get stunned or anything like that. Okay, right, we can live with that. Like from here, I would very much be tempted to just literally blitz this guy. Like stand all these guys up, blitz this guy out the way, and then just run both my Skinks and stand next to him. Like I feel like that is probably about as good as we're gonna get. I don't know. I feel like that's the way we go. Or I mean, blitzing, because blitzing this guy doesn't really. If we get a push, yeah, we kind of just want this guy out of the way. I feel like.
The Saurus, they get hard.
And you know what? I should have put him. I should have put him here so that if he blitzes out one dice. Oh no, he still has to make dodges away anyway. Yeah, okay. And then if he... That's too many. I want to go... There.
Go on.
There we go. Okay.
That's easier said than
But that's alright. I see again. Maybe I've done something wrong, and I'm not quite seeing it yet. But I feel like this is reasonably good. Like if he blitzes out that way, he still has to dodge out. Like maybe he goes like one dice blitz, run around this way. But then I don't think he has enough movement to make a handoff, so then he'd have to pass, which is a bit iffy. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like anything that makes him run out this way is... anything that makes him go out that way is kind of alright. Now he has to pass and stuff, which is bad for him. Like if he does do the big old...
Pass. Will it start something exciting in the dying moments of the match?
There we go. Okay. Fair enough.
Was utter crock.
So we are good. Sort of. You, sir, are not picking up any balls. No balls for you. It would have been glorious. It would have been glorious. It's one of them things where, like, if it happened, I would have been pretty bummed out that he got a draw. But it happened. I've done it before. Like, I feel like the way he did it though was a bit odd. Like, it wouldn't necessarily be. I didn't realise he had dodge. What I would have done then is just blitz this skink for one dice, and then tried to dodge out this way. Maybe, I don't know. I can't really. It's always hard to tell. We will take all our punches. See if we can nick a... Yeah, the Saurus, yeah, definitely. Good old Jeremy. Good old Jeremy knew exactly what he was doing there.
The fans are ravenous, and so am I. Just one more step.
Come on, little skills. Oh, we passed Lona for once. Never mind.
What a shame. This big...
Okay, let's see what happens then. Dwarf pick up in 2 tackle zones. You would have blitzed right in hand. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Like me personally, I probably would have tried to blitz out this way and then run down. And tried the shorter pass here. I don't know. Is that you would have blitzed that this way, handed off to the runner, run round here, and then thrown it back over here? That would have been hilarious. Was his? I'm assuming it was this guy, the blitzer. So he had a decent shot because of the AG3. He definitely had a decent shot.
They'll need to scoop up that ball and quickly.
I mean, again, he doesn't have any real, but he can still definitely make this. Like, it's not... He's got dodge, and he's got sure hand, so he has re-rolls for both of these. It's just the pass that's going to be a little iffy. But 1, 2... Mind you, and now he has to make dodges through here. No, but...
Has an assist.
Like, again, I really don't get why...
Oh, look at that little snotling.
I really don't get why, Yeah, exactly. Well done, Skills. Well done. Good on you. Well done. But I don't get why... Like, even though it's a slim chance, he still has a chance of winning. He's got a re-roll here. Never mind. But he did have... He had, like... He's got sure hands and dodge. So there is a chance he made the pick-up, dodged out. And then could have passed it. But yeah, it was an alright game. An alright game. It went well. It went well. God, we've got another 5 out of 6 on Asaurus. That's nice. And now comes the moment of glorious truth. Yeah, we lost the skink, didn't we? Never mind. And I was going to put... Oh, you know what? I do owe Guitarbot a spot on a team. Guitarbot was the next name on my list. Guitarbot was the next name. Oh no, Guitarbot's already in there. Alpha Mal. Alpha Mal's going to get it then, because he did ask earlier. Yeah, no. Now comes the moment of glorious truth. We just have to send out our prayers to Nuffle. Nuffle, I will sacrifice a goat in your honour. If you would just bless me with a double. Never mind. So we get the good old guard. Although... Yeah, we get guard. We get guard. I just like block guard on big guys. So the big guy gets one more chance. The little Skittles is going to get one more chance to... one more chance for his glorious... to get block. Alpha Mal's not on the team. Oh, okay. Yeah, one more chance for the big guy. The big guy gets one more go.
Also on tonight's show,
Let you call. Yeah, oh, actually, yeah. You know what? Next, that probably would be a good idea. Actually, next time I will
tenure as captain of the
I will see if anyone guesses what number it comes up. That's probably a good way to see who gets on the team as well. But yes, we're gonna crack on. No, that was a fairly good game. That was a fairly good game with the Lizardmen.